Political prisoner and award-winning journalist Mumia Abu-Jamal has deteriorated from a healthy, strong and vigorous man to a man dying in prison, with prison officials and the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections seemingly complicit in his gross maltreatment. Many fear this is institutional murder. Plain and simple, Mumia's condition is dire. He suffered a near-fatal diabetic shock and organ failure, as well as a horrifying body skin condition that grows worse by the day. The underlying causes of the life-threatening diabetic emergency remain untreated. Before this sudden decline, Mumia was not diabetic. Under the care of the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections, Mumia was given antibiotics that caused a severe allergic reaction. He was then given steroids that may have triggered a diabetic shock. When taken to the local hospital, Mumia's glucose levels had skyrocketed to 779, indicating renal failure. A level of 600 can trigger a diabetic coma. Yet there were no diabetes specialists evaluating or treating Mumia. Incredibly, just 3 days later, he was sent back to the prison infirmary where his condition worsened. Combine all these factors and there appears to be a clear-cut case of execution by gross medical neglect and even malfeasance. Mumia's wife, Wadia Jamal, said, "They are killing my husband. My husband is dying." She reports he is in constant pain. His legs, feet, arms and hands are severely swollen, with telltale signs of multiple organ failure and signs that his systems are failing. It is difficult for him to walk and he has serious hand tremors. His skin is blackened like a fire victim, scaly, crusted and with open wounds. The draconian actions of the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections have denied demands made by Mumia's family and lawyers that an independent medical team examine and diagnose him properly, demands that are medically necessary and the state's legal duty to provide. This is a high-profile example of systemic medical neglect and abuse of prisoners everywhere, a repulsive component of mass incarceration. It is imperative that we demand that Mumia receive appropriate medical treatment immediately, something we need to do for all those who are imprisoned. There have been many attempts over the years to kill Mumia Abu-Jamal. Now his life is in jeopardy because of medical maltreatment and abuse. His family, friends and supporters call for Mumia's immediate release from prison, which is his best chance for survival. Mumia needs to live. What can you do? Remember, every action matters. Share this video with everyone you know via social media. Call the Pennsylvania Department of Corrections to demand immediate medical care. Call Governor Tom Wolf's office and demand Mumia's immediate release from prison. Get all the numbers and information at the end of this video. For 30+ years, Mumia has fought for all of us. Now, it's our turn to fight for him.